We have put in... We have put in much... We have put...
If my calculations are correct, Wanwen Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new releases today. Might we add a small detour to our adventure? I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me. If my calculations are correct, Wanwen Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new releases today. Might we add a small detour to our adventure? Body and mind. Time to act. Body and mind.
Yeah, let's go on a big adventure.
to act. Body and mind. Time to act. Body and mind. No, my sword! Time to act. Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword!
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the abyss. A falcon of the west. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods. Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
Make sure to keep up.
Oh, how exciting!
Body and mind.
The scent of the abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, it'll spare me the explanation either way.
Body and mind. No, my sword! Odds revealed by...
As a good night shade.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day! Rain outlines you.
No rest.
Time to act.
La la la.
By royal decree!
Leave it all to me.
Rain outlines your fate. Odds revealed.
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left. The abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very... That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, and the creatures of the abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dane.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
Time to act. Body and mind. Body and mind. Yeah. Time to act. Body and mind. Body and mind. Time to act.
My family makes ornate umbrellas that block neither rain nor shine. Their sole purpose is for decoration upon a wall. Time to act. Time to act. Good. The rain has stopped. Any longer, my books would have gotten wet.
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Body and mind. Time to act.
I'll catch up.
Lord of Wolvendom, great Wolf King of the North. Sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only. No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires?
Indeed. See that? Floating up. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby. So, they're reached.
Body and mind. Body and mind.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? It's kind of scary. Let's beat them up first. Blazing to light! Ta-ta-ta! Woohoo! That's that! Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
Body and mind. Time Time to act. Body and mind.
And there's another one of those bonfire spells! Looks like the Abyss really has been around. Yikes! Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
I must leave. As a dutiful maid would. Steady as stone.
Oz, reveal thyself! Let me read you a verse.
Have you finished searching? I searched around these but they were left behind by Abyss mages. It seems that even an Abyss we should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads!
No. Let's get a move on then.
I hear the voice of fate. Body and mind.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's Lair, but I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of Old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon...
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this, let's go see what the...
Time to act.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Rain outlines her. Witness the power.
No rest for...
Boing, boing, that really hurt! Odds reveal!
No, my sword!
I must leave no stone. Time to clean up. Steady as stone.
Rain outlines her. Rain cutter.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. No rest for the wicked.
Da-da-da. Jumpy Dumpty go! La la la!
No, my sword!
By royal decree! Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually. How good it would be if all perils once upon a time...
Where?
She no longer... I'm afraid...
Oh.
I...
Hey! Either way, we should settle down in a place with...
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think. While you're still traveling, you should...
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? Whichever it... We can reach the...
Whoa, game moves really fast, doesn't it? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Now, this is what I call a moment of solitude.
We have put it. We have put. We have put. we have put in.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was. My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it. Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you... As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of At least you now know that she is still on this world at this time. The most important thing is that, yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh?
Only for now. Don't worry. After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Body and mind. Time to act.
Oh, yes! Yes! They have the audacity to go after anything! The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape there. Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here?
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis of the South?
You already know something then. I guess you must have crossed paths with the treasure hoarders many times before. You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Oh, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers. Ah, you met the living legend himself while you were in Mondstadt. Correct. The Grand Thief is So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come in personal.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith, but anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the so I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Leave it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
Should I save this money or invest it?
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh? All will be revealed in the next volume? Oh, drat. Body and mind. Time to act.
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable. There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
Let me read you a verse.
Oh, for me. Was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins? Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you. This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something? That's... Why is the statue of the Seven hanging upside down? And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... What is that? Paimon has a really... And the Grand Thief hasn't moved... Hello? He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good. Let's get out. Ah! Now what? We can't stay here! Quick, run!
The brightest flames burn fastest. Rain outlines your fate. Leave it all to me.
as stone. I'll catch up.
Rain outlines your fate.
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
Body and mind.
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss. You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price. As a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
An Abyss Herald?
Daneslith. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. The Abyss is unstoppable.
What is this power? I've never seen it before. Careful, please don't get cocky. I must leave no stone unturned.
outlines your... No, my sword! Rain cutter! Leap!
This power, it seems familiar. I see. So it's you. You are the one. In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
Such a strong enemy. Who knew the abyss? Huh? What is it? Oh, right, yeah. We're near the...
So, we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Huh? How did...
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well. An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss. Though I have had my suspicion. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power.
And then, as we got close to the exit, an abyss... We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe...
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Let's go! A rare opportunity.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request. Rain outlines your fate. I must leave.
La la la. Those abyss mages just now. Were they...
No. They were just digging through these...
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary... In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through, or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do
Paimon is getting...
Alright, we shouldn't waste too much...
Time to act. Time to act. Let me leave you a burn.
Oz for Shadow Raven! Let Night...
A minor setback.
Steady as stone.
No rest.
Rain outlines it. I let my god... Rain cutter.
As a good knight should. Midnight Phantasmagoria! Blazing to light! La la la! Jumpy, jumpy, go!
No, my sword!
I must leave no stone unturned. My royal I'll catch up.
No, my sword!
Wow. Besides the abyss, seems wherever we find an abyss mage hideout,
There are no coincidences in the world. Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout. Forget it. Just some needless... The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no... Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
branches. Root.
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh. Speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was... Huh? You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Kanria you saw, what was it like?
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your sister from within that meteorite.
It seems your sister woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your sister told you that the destruction of Kanria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Kanria? She said that?
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your sister must have understood this world better than you did, because she woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Kanria. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you...
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all... So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Kanria so you could find your sister? Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Canria than both of you. Canria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Canria. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be?
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits. Let's keep moving. I will...
Time to act. Rain outlines your fate.
Over there! It's more Dane was just... So...
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. These Ruin Guards were known as field tillers by the people of Canria.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
It's not like you think. Field tiller was just a code name. The people of Canria like to give... The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This...
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding.
After the destruction of Canria, these masterless field tillers, they wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually, perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time. They found that...
That sounds... so sad. Yeah,
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
you reverse.
Jumpy Dumpty go! Wings of darkness!
Leave it up to me. As it
Blow them all up! Woo!
rain outlines your fate.
Oz revealed by...
Body and mind. Witness the power of Guwa.
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. Perhaps it really does contain information about their
But Paimon can't read the writing on it.
Engulf the faith of an enemy in flame, and bring glory to Her Highness the Princess.
What? Is that what...
Loom of Fate initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather...
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a... From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting... So, Dane, what message does this...
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean? What do they want with Osile?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher. Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the they won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use...
So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction.
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Khaenri'ah. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself, only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Khaenri'ah. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct and the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first field tiller?
It would seem so.
This whole thing keeps getting...
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure is... Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation? Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too...
The cathedral.
Huh? What?
Nothing. Let's get... A huge statue, a grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great... But how aware of this was the Animal Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give...
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return.
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the and actually, the Animal Archon is...
I never specifically said I would enter the
Huh?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. Having me tag along would only make them suspicious. Correct. And just as our little friend said, when a non-believer steps onto holy ground, I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. That's enough about that.
Okay, then.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go... The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything again... Also... Go into the cathedral.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
Run along. This isn't a conversation for children.
Dana, what's that man
The
doing?
breeze is making me sleepy.
Honorary Knight. But I should first make it clear.
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about... Of course you wouldn't know anything about...
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was a long time ago. There was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven. Of course.
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records.
The Tyrant's Final Fury.
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached old Mondstadt.
Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's Final Fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own. Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictated perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be.
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendub. Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Loop? Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendum. Master Jean said you should stay at the church.
But you're also a member.
Right.
Oh. But please, everyone, be careful.
La la la. Explosion inside city wall, grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people, Jin can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed, Klee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me. Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
Anything the Knights can do for you?
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good. These bombs, so heavy.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
Anything the Knights can do for you?
These bombs, so heavy.
Anything the Knights can do for
Klee
you?
was a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you? These bombs, so heavy.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
Explosion inside city wall, grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people, Jin can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed,
Anything the Knights can do
Klee
for
be
you?
doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me. These bombs, so heavy. Clee was a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
Anything the knights can do for you.
These bombs, so heavy. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jin can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me. Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
Anything the knights can do for you.
Klee was a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you? Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
Anything the knights can do for you. Anything the knights can do for you.
So heavy. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jin can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed, Klee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me. Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
I see. This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good. Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you? Klee was a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you? These bombs, so heavy. Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good. These bombs, so heavy. Explosion inside city wall, grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people, Jin can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed, Klee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me. Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you? These bombs, so heavy. Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you? These bombs, so heavy. Klee was a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you? Explosion inside city wall, grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people, Jin can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed, Klee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me.
Body enough.
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now. The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are.
Yeah, let's... Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him. Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable. I have no problem interacting with people, but it's just my opinion, but a word of advice. You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down, even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them.
Lest I repeat the failings of my... I will tell you...
Huh?
The destruction of the nation of Canria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven. Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief.
What a strange man. Yeah, that's true. At the rite of dissension in Liyue, your decision was...
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Chi! Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. I just scouted out all of Wolvendale. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas, but the Abyss Order and Boreas...
They just like to cause trouble. The Abyss Order already went after Devala.
Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, Honorary Knight, please go and check this god's spirit. He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe... Okay, be...
La la la, da da da. La la la. Da da da. La la la. Boing, boing,
Rain outlines your... Witness the power...
Odds reveal button.
Body and mind. Time to act. Body and mind. Time to act. Body and mind. Time to act. Body and mind. Time to act.
Look! Over there, it's Razor!
welcome here.
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Avalon?
Wolves never surrender. But this can't go on.
No matter how many times...
Audio 9.
Right.
By royal decree!
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Rain cutter!
Blazing delight! La la la.
It's a roar!
Wings of darkness. Dumpty dumpty go.
Is futile. The end is nigh.
No rest for the wicked.
Odds were being
That's not good.
steady as stone, as a good knight should.
The world will fall. The end is nigh.
Witness the power.
Dumpty dumpty.
By royal...
The world will fall. The abyss shall rise. The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
It disappeared again.
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal. I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of...
Thank you. In the future, you smell danger.
No, we heard about the danger. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the...
Missiles. I do not know this. It could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god.
Fireballs? Hey, anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know, but...
Yes, you were a... We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald...
Yes, you too. Also, be careful.
Well, there was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane. La la la. Woo! Da da da. La la la.
Body and mind. Time to act. Body and mind.
Dang, there you are! Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but as both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, if I'm not careful, one day I may but back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out...
Huh? Really?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you... Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
Paimon gets it. So the time after it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the... Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! Back then...
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and... What do you mean?
Huh? Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before... so what did you see? Huh?
This requires using elemental sight on a. Let me give it a try. And done.
Wow!
The very thing the Abyss Herald. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
Prototype? Oh, Paimon?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celeste. Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
No.
Huh? You?
You may doubt me if you wish, but no matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favone...
Oh!
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue. We can't have the Church get involved.
Destroy it? That's... well... Good thing we didn't...
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to... Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we... I'll make sure it doesn't...
Now, this is what I call a moment of solitude. Body and mind.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
Time to act. Body and mind.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go, and remember to be on your guard.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber.
Oh.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
You sense correctly. You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsleif, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares. Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
Bow before the Abyss!
Body and mind, know my sword!
Leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
Thorn! Ring Cutter!
No rest.
The end! Now, I will. Princess.
Hey! Could that be?
Ether.
Wait! She just blocked an attack against the Abyss Hero! Your sister?
Ether, why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh? Your sister knows Dane?
Lumine, we meet again.
What's going on here?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Lumine.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man, Dainsleif, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria, and you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but, and the whole thing about Dane being your enemy. Paimon's so confused.
Home. Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Ether. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
Don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some... At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right? That's right. By the way, what they said just now... Oh! First off, it seems like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Still, we don't... Also, your sister said that she wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with destiny. Next thing, Turns out the Abyss and Dane is from Conria too! He witnessed its so that's why you're sisters, but if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protect, also, how come, after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss? Yeah, then our journey's not if your sister wants you to reach. Come on, traveler, let's go! La la la. Da da da. La la la. Da da da. Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you? We have... We have... We have put in much work of... These bombs, so heavy. bombs, so heavy.
Could it be true? What I've heard?
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
Could it be true? What I've heard?
These bombs, so heavy.
Could it be true? What I've heard?
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you? Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
What I've heard?
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
Could it be true? What I've heard?
Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jin can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me. These bombs, so heavy.
Could it be true? What I've heard?
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
Could it be true? What I've heard?
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
Could it
bombs,
be true?
So heavy.
What I've heard?
Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jin can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me.
Could it be true? What I've heard?
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
Could it be true? What I've heard?
Klee was a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you? Jumpy Dumpty go!
Howdy. Please, straight on in.
These bombs, so heavy. kitty. La la la. Woo. La la la. Woo. La la la.
Rain outlines your fate. Time to act. Body and mind. Body and mind. Time to act. Body and mind. Only when it snows like this would I prefer to be at home than in a bookstore. For there is a well-stocked fireplace at home, while there is no fire allowed in bookstores. Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate. Time to act. Rain cutter. Time to act. No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Dumpty Dumpty Go! Oz revealed! I must... Blazing to light!
Flash breach!
Shadow Raven!
Time to act. Body and mind. when it snows like this, but I prefer to be at home than in a bookstore. Where there is a well-stocked fireplace at home, while there is no fire allowed in bookstores. Time to act. Body and mind. Time to act. Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind. Not good. No, my sword.
La la la. Da da da. Jumpy dumpty toe. La la la. Boing boing boom.
Time to act. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Jumpy dumpty.
By royal decree.
La la la.
Midnight fist.
Leave it up to me.
No, my sword. Great weather for practicing martial arts, but perfect weather for reading. Hey, what's that ridiculous look for? You look as if you're trying to decipher some strange text written on my forehead. Body and mind. Time to act. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of... Time to act.
Steady as stone.
Odd, reveal thyself!
Body and mind. Time to act.
By royal decree.
Dumpty Dumpty Duck! Blazing delight! Boom! Hi-ya! Boom!
The insubordination!
As you wish, main Fräulein. No rest for the wicked.
Ring cutter! Body and mind. Time to act.
God, another
Let me
test.
leave you. No, my sword!
Come again. That tingle? That tingle?
Midnight Venta.
That tingle?
I summon thee!
I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject. I got careless. Fry! 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 Fry!
Fine, fine, food!
Fry!
Rain cutter! Body and mind. No, my sword!
Steady as stone. Oh, it's revealed, guys. Yeah. Blow them all up.
I got careless.
Time to act.
Time to act. Time to act. Body and mind. Time to act. Body and mind. Time to act. Rain outlines your fate. Let me lead you a verse. Midnight Fantastic.
La la la. Woo! Da da da. Hi, Catherine. It's us. Any new
As a matter of fact, there's one that looks perfect for you two. Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at Huishan Hall over in Liyue Harbor. He's hoping the Adventurers Guild can spare some manpower.
What is it we have to do exactly?
I believe you'll be looking for workers.
Ooh, looking for people?
I have no reason to doubt your abilities. I'm sure the details can be worked out face. Add.
Huh?